Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Gravity Rush 2 on the PlayStation 4. And in the last few videos, we have discovered that Dr. Brahman, the mayor of Hexaville, the guy that we thought was actually pretty damn decent, is a psychopath. His daughter got ill. I don't know what was the matter with her, but she got some sort of sickness inside of her. So he wanted to slow down time, pretty much stop time, because then he could stop the progression of this illness inside his daughter. But instead of stopping time, he accidentally sent her into another dimension and she was lost forever. Now, I'm not too sure if his daughter might be Sese, because if you remember Sese, we actually met her in Durga Parallel in the Banga settlement, and she also had come from another dimension. So Sese might be his daughter, but I'm not sure. But anyway, because he lost his daughter, he has decided that to prevent anything bad happening ever again, he wants to stop time in Hexaville, because if he stops time, nothing bad can happen, in his opinion. But to do that, he needs two angels, which are pretty much, I think, people with powers. Now, he's got Kali Angel already. He tried getting Kat to help him, but Kat has refused to help him because she's not some psychopath that wants to stop time. Now, we exposed them. Everybody in the town now knows that Dr. Brahman is some sort of psycho, but I think he has set his eyes on Sese. And he might know Sese. That's why I sort of think that Sese might be his missing daughter. I'm not too sure, because I know Kali and whoever the other girl is were orphans, and then Dr. Brahman adopted them both because they're not his biological daughters. But yeah, anyway, Dr. Brahman and Kali have vanished, and all I know is I think they want Sese to be their new angel so that he can do his plan of stopping time. So that's sort of what's been going on in the last few videos. Sorry for talking so long, I'd just like to keep you guys updated, you know. Or if anybody has missed a few episodes and they want to jump straight back in, and you guys can just watch the video and know what you missed and that, you know. Really, I shouldn't be telling you guys what happened at all, because then it forces you guys to watch the other video. But as I'm a nice guy, I decided to tell you. Oh dear, so many people have told me that I should never ever do a recap, because if you do a recap then people won't watch your other video because they'll know what they missed. But I like to do it anyway because, you know, I do like getting views, but, you know, I also like being a decent person. Oh well, never mind. I'm gonna go onto the map, the missions, and select our next mission. I'm not quite sure what our next mission is. Two angels. Because the last thing that happened in the last video was Dr. Brahman and Kali Angel drove off in their ship, and we haven't seen them since. And they was also like sort of giving a creepy look to Durga. Not Durga, a creepy look to Sese. So yeah, I guess we're gonna see what the hell we're gonna do next. Because you can't leave a psychopath like Dr. Brahman flying around, you know. It's not good, you know. Pretty unsafe for your town. Oh, actually, one thing I'm going to do is I've got a few talismans I've not equipped. So let's see if I've got any good ones. I think I'll keep this. What about this one? Well, we might as well use that because we don't have any others. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I really wish there is a talisman you can get. There's actually a few talismans you can get that increase the speed of which your gravity gauge fills back up. And I don't know. I did a bit of mining off camera a few times, and I've not found it yet. I must have got it from a side mission because I've not done any side missions yet. I was going to do a few, but then I decided not to, just in case you guys wanted to see them. You can replay them, but still. Oh look, a manhole. Oh no, it's Chaz. How you doing, Chaz? Are you finished being depressed? Because the last time we spoke to you, you were trying to hand in your resignation. Oh no, actually no, we've spoken to him since then, haven't we? Never mind. This dude is a right git. In this side mission, he wants you to bring him customers, and you literally, in one of the missions, have to pick up customers and throw them at the stall. It's fucking violent. And on another mission, you have to throw leaflets in people's pockets. Proper aggressive, like, advertising, you know? The kind of thing BwolfTheWolf should probably do. Oh. Ms. Cat, I was just looking for you. Oh, also, Raven and Sese are back. They went with Chaz to do a statement, I think. Oh. Me? Are Raven and Sese all done? Yes, they've been registered, but Sese came down with something. She's resting in the precinct's first aid station. Is she going to be okay? The doctor said she's just exhausted and needs her rest. Raven's with her. She'll be fine. Oh, okay. I guess I'd better let her rest then. By the way, I've been pursuing the investigation on Brahman, and it seems that in the time since Nelka resigned as mayor, Brahman has been behind a lot of unsolved cases. In particular, the one Miss Cat and the others were involved in. The accident with the runaway gravity engine in Nahiralian. Oh, so he's the reason that Cat got sucked into another place. And the missing orphans case. Miss Cat, how did you? Scanning for compatibilities. Jesus. Fucking hell, I think they've all turned into T-1000s, ain't it? It's Terminator T-1000, ain't it? That's his, like, code name, ain't it? Because I think they get a bit better every single film. They go up a few numbers. I can't remember. I'll tell you one game that a lot of people talk about. I'm going to say this before I start. A lot of people talk about Terminator Salvation, the game. I mean, a lot of people hate it, say it's a bad game. And the reason why a lot of people buy it is because it's got a very easy platinum trophy with a lot of gold trophies. But I've got to be honest with you, WolfTheWolf, I actually enjoyed the game. I loved that game. I just remember fighting the Terminator. I just think it was fun fighting Terminators, you know. I don't know. There's a few games that a lot of people absolutely hate that I think are brilliant. So it's probably best not to listen to BwolfTheWolf.
Would you?
Compatibles? Oh, I read it wrong a minute ago. I said compatibilities. Whoops. Compatibles? Brahman used that term before in his research notes. Miss Cat, track down those Grigos. I'll head to the station and check on the others. Just take care of the Grigos. I'm on them. Yeah, because Dr. Brahman built the Grigos and the Bubs. So, I suppose technically he could, like, control all of these if he wanted to. He could have added something to them that allows him to turn them into an army. I don't know. The fact that they've got red eyes is already not a promising sign, is it? Anything with a red eye, you can't trust it. I mean, I don't really trust Cat because she's got red eyes, but, you know. What are they saying? Fucking hell! Yeah, I was about to say... Is that Raven? I think I just saw Raven fly past. I don't know if I was seeing things. Maybe it was a rubbish bag. I think I just saw Raven. Is it Raven? Yeah, it is Raven. Yeah, I see the crow. What's going on? Oh, she's beating up the Grigos. Raven, well, what's going on? It's pretty obvious. The Grigos just went on the attack. Sesei's still in the building. Just don't sit there. Help us. Right. Oh, yeah, because, you know, Dr. Brahman has an interest in Sesei, doesn't he? I think he sent the Grigos to steal her. You can't let him kill the, You can't let him kill all the police officers, if I remember correctly. So you're going to have to try and keep as many police officers alive as possible. It's very good to use your stompy kick in this bit because there's going to be a lot of Grigos. Attacking one at a time probably isn't the best idea. Oh shit, there's more coming. Look at them! How many of these robots did he fucking build? How strong are these guys? Because I remember fighting one in the last video when we was trying to expose Kali Angel and Dr. Brahman, and it took a few hits to kill it, but the game was also being a little bit glitchy, so I'm trying to hit the floor, because if you like directly kick one of the Grigos, it doesn't do any damage to the others, so it's better to hit the floor. See, then you do damage to everybody. Shall I tell you what we need? Oh shit, there's a bunch over there. Oh fucking, they're everywhere. They're like fucking fleas. Oh, there are police officers on the floor dead. I think the best thing to do is defend a few policemen over here, because the Grigos have to cross this bridge to get to the policemen. Kali, what are you doing here, you utter slut? Oh my, well I have some important business you wouldn't understand. Business? So it's you and Brahman behind what's going on with the Grigos. What are you up to now? Ah, don't you ever shut up! What's this? Why that? All that matters is Dad found my sister. Oh, so Sese is your sister? Or are you just saying that as like, you know, my sister? I hate you so much, and now we don't need you anymore. She's lost it. Let's just take her down. Oh, God. I really don't want to fight Kali. She's a mental case. She's impossible to kill. Oh, oh, she skidded past me. I sounded a little bit like Honeydew from the Yogscast when I did that noise. Well, I think I did anyway. I watched the Yogscast in a while, actually. Ah, she threw Raven into me. That's vicious. Oh! She just blocks everything. She is the worst bloody villain of any game. She's an absolute... No, 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 no! Get away from me. I mean, Raven, you're not doing much at the moment. God, this Luna power's flipping insanely annoying. Where's she gone? It's a bit violent, isn't it? I mean, you're supposed to be fighting like a lady, pulling hair and pinching and stuff, but you're straight up ramming me like a rugby player. No, no, no! The amount of damage I'm taking... What are these dudes? Are these policemen? Not doing much damage, are they? I mean, they're all packing guns and they're not killing anyone. What are they all doing? They're all turning into statues. Shoot her! In the words of Jurassic Park 1, shoot her! Come on! Yeah, I think that hurt her. She didn't like that, did she?
Sissy! Naira, just maka.
Chico, Mari?
Sister, wait! Don't run!
Sissy?
What's going on with Sese? Cat, Raven, leave the rest of this to the police. Go after Sese. If Kali's after her, she's in trouble. Right, I'll make sure she's safe. Oh, shit. Flippin' hell, she reminds me of a Polygon or whatever they're called in Pokemon. Is it Porygon, isn't it? Or Polygon? I think it's Porygon. Because he looks all crystally, doesn't he? Where is she? I can see Kali, but I can't... Is that Sese? No, who's that? Why are we following Kali? I thought we were trying to find Sese. I need to find Sese before Kali. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but the quest icon is leading me to Kali. Can I kick her? You again? Why are you following me? Because you're after Sese. Stop meddling in things you don't understand. She needs me. I'm the only one who can make her happy. I'm not playing around. Here she comes. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Oh! Fucking hell! Rugby tackling cat. Fucking hell. I don't like Kali. She is a bitch. She's even throwing Raven across the floor, and Raven's a legend. Raven don't take no damage. Oh! I've got my super move ready, but I'm not going to do it until she's distracted by Raven. Because if you get hit when you're doing a super attack, it gets cancelled out. This would be a good spot. There we go. There we go. Beat her up. Knock her the fuck out. Yeah, she can't take this onslaught, can she? Oh, look at that. She get pushed off the cliff. Oh, there we go. Look. Hang on a minute. She's flying. Ha! She fell! Oh, look at that! Because she can't fly, she gets to materialise over here. Piss off, game, come on! It should be instant death if she fell. If I made the mistake and fell, I would be forced to die. Come on. Ouch. Seriously? I think her moves must be Johnny Bravo moves or something. She fights like a right geezer, didn't she? Why are you running? There's nothing to be afraid of. It's me. So sorry, I had trouble remembering. It's been here. I've been here the whole time doing Dad's work for both of us. I remember now. We promised Dad. It's been so long. I thought you'd never come home. Look at me. When you left, you were older. Now I'm older. Well, she was sent into another dimension. Times work differently. I'm playing a lot of games recently with like different times. I'm playing World of Final Fantasy. That's got lots of different time zones and dimensions. So is this game. Fucking hell, I'm going to be right scientific after these games. And you... Oops. And you were such... I did the wrong voice. And you were such a little girl. Cute little Kali. You remember? Welcome home, Durga. Durga? Ugh. What kind of name's Durga?
Durga Angel.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, no, I can't even remember who's best to attack. If I remember correctly when I was doing this, I was having right trouble with this. I think I went mostly for Sesai or Durga. Because she flies around in the sky, Kali can't really do anything. Oh, shit, I've been put in prison. No, go away. No way, go away, Kali. Fuck off. Go fight Raven. Right, let's concentrate on Sesai. I'm probably going to call her Sesai because I don't like the name Durga. It's terrible. They're tough. I can barely handle them, even with you here, Raven. We have to find a way to snap Sesai out of it. Yeah, but how? We have to fight her. But that's Sesai. If you want her back, we don't have a choice. It's not pleasant, but we've got to try for her. Okay, well I was already doing that before Raven and Cat decided to make the plan, but you know. Oh yeah, look, we actually have to concentrate on Sesai now. I thought we actually had a choice who we had to fight with. Let's see if she takes damage from like rubble. If Raven was to keep Thingy distracted from me, if Raven keeps Kali distracted, at the moment she's being beaten up by my wormhole stuff. But if she can keep Kali distracted, we can just chuck stuff at her. Where is she? Holy shit! This really is Terminator today, isn't it? Now she's turned into the Terminator from number 2 with the metal arms. Flipping hell, we got owned. Oh, right. Now, here's a little tip for you, WolfTheWolfettes. If you're trying to get the Platinum Trophy, like I've told you a few times in this playthrough, you're going to need an absolute ton of shards. Now, if you want to gather up a ton of shards, if you play this level right here, replay the first, like, 2 minutes of it, or the first minute, collect up all of the gems, then quit the game, go back to your house, and then restart this mission, and keep just, like, rotating that. I think you can get probably about... I reckon if you're quick... and you quit fast and stuff, you could probably get about 18,000 gems an hour. It's a bit of a grind. It will take you about 3 hours once you've finished all the game and you've done all the challenges. But yeah, this is probably the best way to get gems. I don't know if they've changed anything since the patch came out, but from every way I tried, that was the only way to get enough gems. Unless you want to take forever and do it by mining. But yeah, let's do this. Episode 19, Dim the Light. Raven, I don't think she can see me. I better follow her. Now, if you noticed, when we was listening to the creators then... Also, did you see the third creator next to them? They don't even acknowledge it, we just saw the third creator. But, when, in that bit right there, they said one of us is asleep and one of us is, dead, didn't they? Was it dead or awake? One's unconscious and one's asleep or something, or one's dead. I don't know. I can't remember what they said now. So I guess I'm the one that's dead, or whatever. Or whatever they just said. What did they say? They say unconscious or dead? I hope I ain't dead. And I guess Raven's asleep. But they've brought Raven into my dream for some reason. But I remember doing this bit right here. These few gems, you get about, I think it's 270 every single time you gather them up. And then you have to just, you press options, quit the mission. Obviously I can't do it because it's my first time doing the mission. But when you're replaying, you quit the mission and you just restart again. At the moment, all we really need to do is follow Raven. Because at the moment, we've been owned by Sese and Kali. Completely annihilated. She's gone. Right, before we do anything, I think I'm going to end it now, WolfTheWolfettes, because I don't want to, I don't know, I want to keep it like 1 episode per video if I can, so yeah. Thanks for watching, WolfTheWolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm not quite sure what's going on at the moment. It looks like we've been completely knocked out by those 2 angels. And now I've woken up in some sort of different world or something. Or I guess I might be dreaming, or maybe Raven's dreaming. I'm not too sure. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!